Alright, chat, I've got some plans. I've got some ideas on what we need to do next. So, we have a pretty good through line for the next gym. We're gonna get some fresh mons, you know? However, I do have something funky we can do, which might take a little while. Grobcat dying means I have to, like, radically adjust my plan right now. And part of that is going to require a tiny bit of grinding. Let me at least get the therapy page up. Alright, I thought so. Oh, that's bug grass, so Servine might be in a tiny bit of trouble. So we can just get Sunny V2 out, and you can just hit him with the gas and kill him. Oh, never mind. I guess the air cutter's gonna kill both of them. Yeah, but we got a air cutter to finish things off. First attack of the day being a critical hit. It makes me worry a tiny bit. I got my coffee though, so I'll be pretty mentally active. I've actually been going a bit crazy on this game off stream. Because, like, there's like one massive hump that's coming up. I'm just trying to find any sort of through line to beat. We're actually gonna have, our dog. We're gonna have, Sunny V2 take the lead. Why? Because these guys got normal and dark types, which means that we just need to spam Rock Smash. If I remember correctly, so... I'm just curious, hold on, oh, yeah. We got intimidated too. No biggie. These should be pretty straightforward. Here, I'm trying to get this proper list. This training's outside. Inside. So what do you got for shaking grass on the inside? These all just really suck. I did my math a bit wrong. I was hoping we could get a, throw from Shaking Grass spot, because that's guaranteed, and we already got it on Dino. But, oof. Man, I would kill, because like, I'm trying to think of, like, what can I force to make things a bit better for me? And, like, there's Throw, who's amazing, but it's like, we can only get him from the exterior. We just don't have an encounter on the interior, which will give us Cottony, Seawaddle, Peta, Venipede, or if we grind Shaking Grass, a Whimsicott, or a Monkey. A Prankster Whimsicott is not a bad idea. Actually, no, we still get that from, oh my god. So, I'm guessing we need to get some half-decent Mon from here. Yeah, these, encounter... I'm sorry, I'm trying to, like, plan a good just a good through line. I wish I could catch a second Audino, because having an Audino actually really helps. Looks like our best option is going to be a Cottony, or a Seawaddle, or a Venipede if we're lucky. Maybe... I don't know, we don't get anything with Venipede, that's so rough. Ooh. The most I can think of is, depending on the encounter we get, we can just have, like, a Pokemon we stuff at that point. Because, like, the most, like, I'm trying to think, like, very long in the future. Items are in here also. No items really worth, okay. Pardon me, I'm in, like, planning mode, because with Audino out, no Rog and Rolla, Elisa is going to be a huge fucking wall. Like, a really nasty wall we're gonna have to deal with. Cool outfits, man. You got the lamest fits in all Pokemon. Alright, I say we can just... Oh. Cottony. Okay. An encounter is an encounter, I guess. Okay, we got ourselves a Cottony. Okay, what YouTuber are we gonna name you after? To my sub-bucks, or, what do we got? What are some YouTubers y'all have been watching anyways, chat? What the heck is in my... Let's see. What have I... let me go through my like videos. I have a feeling this guy's probably gonna get me, like, stuffed. Yeah, that guy's in there, so, I know, let's just go Pro Jared. He is a bit of a prankster, indeed. Actually, speaking of... What we got on you? Infiltrate... Ah! Okay, so you aren't even... You aren't even good for the prankster. And you are rash. So not even good for the prankster, for a prankster, so that's a bit rough. Alright, well that's it, I guess. Hopefully everyone's Monday is going fine so far. Oh shit. Please have something. He's got Pursuit though, so I gotta thug this out. Oh, never mind, my bird's first. I thought. Jacques, when were you first? Am I hallucinating, chat? I bet you get the big pecs. What is the power difference on, I just want to make sure I got the math right. It's 40, 55, so we can probably guarantee a kill with Gus and then quick attack. In case we get a really bad low roll. There we go. Perfect. Okay. We got a Pansage who's hiding in here. I guess for competitive it'd be alright, because Reflected Light Screen are pretty dang amazing. But, yeah, I know Whimsicott. I think I remember this vaguely. What makes Whimsicott so good is explicitly having Prankster under your belt. Because Prankster is pretty dang good. And next battle is, what's it called? Panpour. So we're gonna get Servine out. Yeah, Prankster just ends up being good because, like, turn 1 Thunder Waves, you know? Turn 1 Thunder Wave, turn 1 Toxic. Very good for harassing people. But yeah, without, without that under our belt, it's like Pro Jared. You know what? I could, theoretically, I could stuff Pro Jared into a Retaliate, at least, so that's an option for helping with, Elisa. Like I said, Elisa's my only major threat coming up. It's like, I've been running the math on what I could potentially do to get past her party with minimal losses. And we got one Mon we can, like, reliably stuff, at least. After her, like, the game really, really opens up with Mons you can get. Okay, you are done. Up next, the guy with the rat, so... He's gonna either use Detect or Bide. That's my bet. And then he's gonna die. Yep, Detect. Why? Son of a gun. It's okay. Your death is coming. Your death is super guaranteed, I guess. Thank you, Sunny V2. Just exposing all the drama. Why is it on Monday afternoon that most people come? I guess it is summer break for some people. I just hope y'all are finally getting through finals. Okay, up next, we got, Panseer. These guys just blended into the wilderness as, like, Team Galactic Grunts ran away after, like, stealing some stuff. These guys are very good at their job. Alright, water gun time. Yawn. I also did, like, a little bit of extra reading over the weekend and found out how the AI works in this game. So, like, first and foremost, the AI does cheat. They kind of, like, already know, like, when moves will kill. They will always always know when you're going to swap out. So if a Pokemon has Pursuit in their moveset, always assume they're going to be using Pursuit. They know what berries you have, so if you, like, if you have, like, a Chesto Berry or whatever in their inventory, they will never use any moves that like, have that affliction, which is why that, what's it called? Which is why last stream, Lenora's Watchog never used Hypnosis, because she knew I was holding a Chesto Berry, so she was just gonna keep spamming Retaliate. Alright, we got... You're gonna Rock Smash Bam and then clean this out. So yeah, the AI in this game is big cheaters, and for regular trainers, it's more sporadic. For ones that have the expert tag, they actually fight smart. But for these guys, they'll just, like, use random moves, typically. They're not gonna use their moves too intelligently, which ironically makes it a bit rougher, at least when you, even the odds with the level advantage. Because then you just can't reliably bait certain moves unless you're fighting gym leaders or bosses. Here, though, we got a strong level advantage and typing advantage, so we are doing pretty solid. Like, there's nothing he can do. He's just dead. Oh no, not Torment. Whatever will I do? I have a really wonky strategy for beating Elisa when we get into her, though. My idea is that we get Palpitoad, Aqua Ring, Rain Dance, and then just sweep with Bubble Beam. We actually get some new fresh TMs in that city as well, which I didn't know about before. There's also Rock Tomb, but Rock Tomb is not very reliable. Gorm. Did I notice his name before? Hey, Sam. Like, I was legit going into, like, damage calculators last night to figure out, like, the best way to beat with Elisa without any potential losses. And the best possible line is with, Palpitoad. Thankfully, we do not need to run back. We can just move straight forward. I think that's post-game. I'm not gonna make that mistake again. We don't have to battle a trainer gauntlet. We can just head straight. Nice, got the Quick Claw. Gormlessness. And now we have a boatload of stuff we can possibly get from this, from Castelia City. Yeah, shift F1, there we go. I like the bit. I think. Let's see. Hold on. Let me just bring this up. So we got Pinwheel Forest, the Sky Arrow Bridge, Castelia City. So you get the scope lens. We can get the experience share. I think it's. Where do we get the Evo Light? Dude, I'm gonna fucking kill my. I'm not actually, but oh my god, man. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, so Cerebee's just like not telling me the Evo Light's in here. GG. Oh. There we go. Take the path way north and enter the building on the right, close to the city's exit. Hold on. There we go. A dancer trio. Okay, there's the Evo Light. I'm surprised that... Why doesn't it list it here? Is this, like, just bad? I guess, like, Cerebee's, like, out of date, because, hold on. Why does nobody mention the Evo Light in anything? I'm just kind of surprised because it mentions everything, but then the Evo Light is just missing? Oh, it's because I'm fucking typoing it. Okay, I'm stupid. It's called Eviolite, not Evilite. Oh my god. Dude, I think I'm kind of stupid. So yeah, we can also get the Water Stone here as well. Again, I'm just like seeing which items we can just hit, just like bam, just to get everything we need. I think the Eviolite and what else we got? That's mail. It's shops. It's garbage. Oh, and the only other item, nope, which is TM, we can't even get. Okay. Scope Lens is alright. We get some quick balls early, actually. From 47th floor, upper right corner. One second. I actually need to deal with that. You guys can't hear it, but my very lovely neighbors keep dropping anvils upstairs, and it's shaking everything. Okay. So with that, for Pokemon that can particularly evolve... What item does Motundu have? Oh, Chestoberry, okay. We could also probably use him for sweeping if we really needed to at the Electric Gym with the Eviolite. Oh man, okay. We gotta stop thinking too hard. But yeah, I don't think there's anything we really need super hard. So we could probably just go straight to the gym. Alright, sorry for all the delays. It's like, I'm in, like, super power gamer mode for this, because, like, without Chansey, without Audino under our belt, things are looking kind of, like, shaky. So last, I'm just gonna grab some super potions from the market. We should be pretty good. Oh, and also stopping at the Pokemon Center, too. That's also pretty good. Get out of the way. Yes. Alright. Okay, so now we are going... okay, so we're just gonna go sweep that gym. Level limit is 23. The Jacques is evolved. Oh, okay, perfect. Unfortunately, evolution cannot save you from you being poop. I think the only other thing I need is just, let's see, for Panpour, because we can evolve him anytime. We can evolve Moist Critical anytime. But we want to make sure at least he has, like, a good moveset. I think... Actually, we can just evolve him next. Scald, I think, is just the next move we need, and then we just go for the evolution. Then we can also just go and... So, let's see. Hold on. Rocks are strong against bugs, right? Hold on, let me remember my bug-type weaknesses. So if we're attacking... If bug is on the defense, it is weak to fire, flying, and rock. Okay. And resistance against psychic... I'm sorry, it is resistant against grass, fighting, ground... Okay, so ground type is not as good as we want. This is the only thing that does bug me a bit about Onienji here. Is, he has hydration as his ability. So it makes things a little bit funky for a few strategies I wanted. Where I wanted him to have Swift Swim. So we could use Rain Dance, double his speed, and then proceed to sweep with that. Okay, let me actually add Timple's Nature, which is going to be Hasty. Lower defense. Oof. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. Alright. So, just in case, I'm gonna see if I can actually leave the next route. Actually, no, I think we got a pretty good setup just for sweeping this poor bird here. We'll get ourselves the Water Stone, evolve Moist Critical. Somebody's waiting at the end of one of these docks, though. Scream at the ocean? You know, that's kind of good, but the ocean's pretty far away. Sometimes you just gotta scream. Oh, and that's the dancer. We want to find the guy who gives us these stones. So I think he's at the very end. Oh, no, never mind. Where the heck is that water stone? On Thumb Pier. Okay, where the heck is Thumb Pier? Liberty Pier. They didn't really walk past the scientist. Unity Pier. Prime Pier. Cruise Dock. Oh, it's this one all the way over here. Okay, so it's just on the wrong side. Panpour. Alright, perfect. Now we can get our Yeah, that's important, because right now, Panpour's learned everything we really kind of need him to know. So we can just Waterstone him. What's up, everybody? This Waterstone situation's crazy. So this is our good backup option for sweeping. Yeah, so all these can be pretty reliably swept by our bird. True, he does have the moist critical hair. See, I'm not going to sweat this too much. Jacques is going to sweep most of it, and for the Dwebble, we have moist critical on standby. Any good item? Like, we don't really have too many good items. Somebody here can actually give us some Miracle Water, though. Let me check. We can get some Miracle Water from the Ace Trainer, so we can just get ourselves some Miracle Water, give that to Moist Critical, beef up his Scald a bit more. And it really is moist. Moist. Ooh. Oh no, it's only black 2, white 2. Never mind. Honestly, I should have just asked that instead of gotten the Miracle Seed early and just gotten the Miracle Seed from, whatever. But we're not really going to get anything of value here. I think maybe Quick Balls, but it's like, balls are not that important for us right now. What's important is that we got a strong party, and we're going to just, like, sweep those bugs. We're going to make those bugs weep. This is the craziest evolution situation. Okay, shift F1. Gudrun. Oh, never mind. We gotta chase you down first. We gotta do a quick side quest. I forget which dock we meet you at. Not this one. What does Plasma Grunt also have? Just 2 Sandiles, so we're just gonna have... I can't believe that Sunny V... Well, I guess it's like... This is like just the second coming of Moss. He's a pretty... Like, we got some pretty good coverage with him just for sweeping, and just that fighting... Like, that having Rock Smash this early is very important. Forget where this Team Plasmid member runs off to. Or, wait, I actually gotta check this. Do they just block me from leaving? Or can I just leave? Oh, we can just leave to Route 4, okay. There we go. I wonder what's gonna happen. I wonder if he's just gonna get rock smashed 500 times in a row. No Intimidate. He's just got Moxie. So we're just rocking him. Nice. GG, no read. We don't got triple battles in this one. We got rotation battles. We got spin battles in this one. Right, we're just moving through all these. Good lord, my wrist is killing me. Okay, Smoke Ball, also pretty good. Alright, so Jacques is just gonna sweep the regular trainers. And we just mosey on through this gym. I wonder what's gonna happen, chat. I wonder if Jacques is just gonna spam Gus and just vaporize him. I guess no vaporizing, because Jacques also kind of sucks. Times 4 weakness and survive even to Gus. Ooh. I think this bird kind of sucks, not gonna lie. See, this is when we swap to the moistness. Hit him with the Scald. Oh, he got sturdy. I think that's the only guy who has, like, a Dwebble. In this gym, at least. Yep, the other is just Seawaddle, Venipede, Seawaddle. Yeah, it's a fake button. Oh no, it's a real button. Just ignore that one, get this puzzle done. Okay, we got the bird. Just get an air cutter stand and call it there. I wasn't speeding through this one because I think this gem is, like, in the bag. Protect, okay. Yeah, that's not gonna save you. I think we have leveled up, so nope, Gus does not kill. God dang. So I guess we gotta rely on Air Cutter for that kill. You know what? I just want to save ourselves the return trip to the Pokemon Center. Let's just make sure everybody's got some good levels, so in case something goes horribly wrong, we can just swap out to somebody else. So you want everybody to be at 22 or 23. 3's the cap. I have a feeling we could probably get some value out of Detect. I'm just not sure what for. Probably just for Bide. Ah. Fat finger, schmat finger. So if you choose, like, our ace in the hole in case everything kind of goes wrong. Yes, let's get some Mudshot in here. Yes, definitely Aqua Ring. That's gonna be, like, important to future strategies. Is Uproar any good? I guess it's fine if we just need, like, a little bit extra oomph for some typing weirdness. Alright. We make our save right here. So most likely, first Pokemon is going to be Whirlipede, which we just, you know. He's got Pursuit, so he can't swap. Then he's going to swap into Dwebble, which we swap into Monkey. It's got Shell Armor, too. Protects against critical hits. Not bad, wow. Hey, good luck, Grip. To have a... Good job, Jacques. Oh my god. That is a solid kill. And he's gonna 100% use Smackdown, so we are going to swap into Moist Critical and hit him with Skull. Should have the speed advantage here. There we go. I am surprised, like, man, like, I'm pleasantly surprised that Simport here is just very, very good. And here comes Razor Leaf. In which case, we swap the Jacques and just finish him off with an Air Cutter. String Shot? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Your fate is sealed. I appreciate the break Bird gives you. by being just... Oh, and here comes the Super Potion. Or Hyper Potion, sorry. Here comes another Hyper Potion. And we'll wrap it up with Gust just to get that confirmed kill, because I don't want Air Cutter to miss. And that's a wrap. That's another badge right on our belt. There's one more creature we have to defeat. And that is, Bianca. Increases our level cap to 27, but we're not gonna like abuse that just right now, till we get to the next city. Goodness. Struggle Bug, very good. Okay, so Bianca starts off with her Herdier. We at least have a... my goodness. I am... Dude, I feel... my stomach's feeling funny. But I think this one should be straightforward. She's gonna start with the Herdier. Intimidate's gonna proc. So we're just gonna do classic Rock Smash her dog until it's dead. Okay. So we have Pokemon Center up, and then if we can get past Bianca without any deaths, I think we're going to be, like, pretty well set. But then we have to deal with Elisa and her Emolga Swarm. I have a rough idea on what we can do against the Emolgas, but it's like we need an Emolga of our own. And there's, like, a slight chance we could get a really, really Poopmon instead of an Emolga from the Shaking Grass. But we got to be smart about this. What we got is a Herdier to start, so we are going to just do the fan favorite. Take Sunny V2. Just gonna Rock Smash the balls out of him. We should have some Dark type coverage, so as long as Sunny V2 doesn't take too much damage, we can just bite Mana. I think Moist Critical also has bite as well. Yeah, so we got some good coverage for Mana. Do what? We're gonna Servine. Not worry about... We're just gonna Servine her up. And Panseer is Moist Critical, so we are all pretty set. Can't wait for there to be, like, some really good item here that I'm missing that'll help a bunch. Oh, yeah, actually. Did the Eviolite to somebody already? I think we did. I think right now Sunny V2 with an Eviolite is going to be pretty dang strong. Because he's already pretty chunky. Giving him that will make him even chunkier and will just allow us to set up for a proper sweep. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Her stupid Mana will spam Moonlight. Alright, let's go. Yeah, right now we are kind of walking on a wire, but I'm hoping for no more losses. Both got double Intimidate. We've got Eviolite. I'm expecting her to spam Takedown, because that's her strongest move, and we can just Rock Smash her, and hopefully that should even things out. Does she have any items? She does not have any items. Okay, so... yeah, we're just gonna go straight for Rock Smash. My dog is faster than yours. Sunny V2. Oh my god, he's too strong. He's too evasive. He will keep making slop. Odor Sleuth? Okay, oh, that's right. She's not that smart. She does have super potions, though. And you give the second super potion. Not a single defense lowering, unfortunately. I was hoping bitching about the defense not getting lowered was gonna help me out there. Used Odor Sleuth, and you still missed? Well, I guess remove... Dude, it is not Bianca's day. It is just not her day. Okay, there's Duat. We're just gonna use Retaliate. We can actually kill him. You kidding me? It's okay. Okay, Servine it is. Servine it is. Gonna get the Razor Shell. We should have the speed advantage here. We do. Leaf Tornado. No miss. We're in it. Leaf Tornado. Accuracy drop, let's go. Nice, nice. And then we Leaf Tornado it again, finish her off, and then out comes the Panseer.
Severity is critical here. Panseer situation's crazy.
That was pretty flawless, especially with, like, Sunny V2. Just evading all those, evading the slop allegations. One Scald should do the trick. Wow, that, like, I think that, like, that could not have done better. Alright, I say, okay. I think we'll end stream after we make our attempt on Elisa. But by God, it's gonna be stressful. There's no beat around the bush. It is going to be pretty stressful fighting her. Those Emolgas are no joke. Even like fighting on the build up to her might be like it's gonna be a bit rough as well. Alright, so first of all, let's get her encounter. I am praying for a Darumaka. Do we have any weak moves? Hold on. Okay, we got Tackle. You bet your ass I'm gonna be using damage calculators to make sure we don't get an accidental kill. Alright, what do we got? All the encounters here are pretty solid. Okay, Sandile. No Darumaka, though. Ugh. Actually, we could bite. Okay, critical hit will probably kill next, so we are just gonna throw some balls till he gives up. Alright, so who we're gonna name Sandile? Very good pick. Very good catch. Route 4, Sandile. I really wish we could have gotten a Darumaka, but there's still a chance. You know what? Another childhood YouTuber that I used to watch a lot. You know what? Peanut Butter Gamer. Let's go. So we still got the Desert Resort encounter and the Relic Castle encounter. So we got 2 more encounters to go. Yeah, I was really hoping for, like, a Darumaka. Even a Scraggy would be pretty solid. But Darumaka is just very important. Oh, we do have Chudrin up ahead, too. He's gonna lead with a PETA regardless, so... We don't have any good electric types to kind of counter that. So I'm thinking Moist Critical can take the lead. A lot of these are rock types, so Moist Critical taking the lead except for Backpacker Anna. Oh, there's Judrin. Okay, so that's a Pete of start. Oh, what's Super Luck? I say we just use Retaliate. Alright, let's go Chudrin. And we also still have our Pan Soak, our Pan Soak. I forget. Oh my god, why am I forgetting these names immediately? Intimidate? Yeah, he's got Super Luck actually, which I'm not a slot channel. I have a feeling you're gonna use a Super Potion. You aren't, okay. Retaliate is such a strong normal type move this early, man. Pansage, you know what? Dude, that's crazy. Wow, that hurt. You bet your butt we're getting crunch. I'm surprised he didn't swap the Pig Knight. There we go. He's gonna use a fighting type move. So Moist Critical might take a little bit of a hit here. Arm Thrust? Nope, Flame Charge. Okay, so he's getting the speed boost. I think we should... I think one Scald will still do it. You're gonna see either a defensive curl or an arm thrust. But arm thrust is not that big of a worry unless we get 5 crit hits. Yeah, I thought the Flame Charge is not gonna save you there. Oh! Oh! Owned! we're gonna have to thug this out for Leopard because she's got Pursuit, and we cannot survive, we're probably not gonna survive that Pursuit, but I think, oh my god, I am so... Never mind, fuck, frickin', Sandstorm's gonna kill her. Oh my god.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what we're waiting for!
I can't believe it! I thought only... I guess it's because it's like... I just didn't know that Simport here was so crazy strong. Like, wow. Like, that is so crazy. That is crazy how much value we got. Like, just... Wow, so fat. It's wicked fast, wicked strong. Gets Scald very early on, which is also a wicked strong move. I can't believe it. I'm just... you know, yeah. So, yeah, so literally... We lost so much value by losing our Simpor last run. To Bide, nonetheless. Granted, we lost, like, okay, so we're about to, like, hit the actual... Okay. So, Chudrin. Millions must be defeated. Marked as defeated. Now we got Desert Resort and Relic Castle. Regardless, we're going to be getting a Yamask from the Relic Castle no matter what. Like, that is a guaranteed find. Desert Resort, we could get a Darumaka, a Dwebble, a Maractus, a Scraggy, or a Siglith. A Siglith, I think, is, like, genuinely one of the sleeper ones I want to get, because Siglith is a really good flying type. Darumaka and Dwebble are my two other hopes, because right now, Dwebble will give us some much-needed Rock-type coverage. Right now, the only Rock-type coverage we can get is Rock Tomb, and that's just not good enough. It's got 80 accuracy. Barely any Pokemon can learn it. We're not getting any stab from it. So I'm thinking we might need a Dwebble. Since we got our Sandile already, so I'm hoping for a Dwebble just so we can get that Rock-type coverage. If we get a Dwebble, it's like we can sweep Elisa no problem. I think we get Dig from here, so we're gonna want that. Oh no, there's a rest station. Okay. If we get Dig from one of the construction sites. Construction worker ahead. Roggenrola, Timber, and Roggenrola. Pretty easy. We give him a moist sweep. Or we could just walk around him, actually. We can do that, too. That is, he's got a Blitzel. We're gonna be evading most of these trainers. I don't want to, like, give him any risks. We're gonna move over to the Desert Resort. I think this guy has a Roggenrola and a Timber, or just a solo Timber. Regardless, we get them involved in some YouTube drama, or we could just dodge him. So he's either got a solo Timber, or he's just gonna... Okay! Thanks! Alright, Desert Resort. Technically, there's two encounter pools, so we can technically be a little cheeky and get us 2 encounters, because there's Desert Resort... Well, actually, nah. Let's not be cheeky about it. Because, like, the entrance has Sandile, Darumaka, Maractus, Scraggy, and Dwebble. And there's the desert one, which has Siglif as an encounter, so we'll do the internal one. So we're just gonna pop a small repel, and I guess super repel here, then. Right now, all these trainers we're skipping, these are potential money men. Yeah, the interior just removes Scraggy from the pool, and we don't need a Scraggy, so we're gonna go for the interior roll. Alright. Okay, we got Moist Sprinkle here. Alright, let's burn through this. Black glasses, not bad, not bad. Fresh water. Somebody's dead here. Alright, so granted, like, I think every encounter except Maractus is good from here. And Maractus is a 10% chance. The ones that we want are other 10%ers. Siglif, okay. We can at least work with him. He's a very, very good... He's got some pretty great typing. Do we have any slightly weak move we can hit you with? Okay, I guess we can hit you with Stretch. Psybeam, how much damage is this gonna do? Too much for my comfort. We're shifting to Sunny V2 just to tank, because we do not want to die to a wild Pokemon. Ah! But Siglif, that is a very good roll. I think that's like, out of all the options, that was a 10% roll. So we just gotta keep throwing balls until he stays. It's unfortunate, because, like, every Pokemon here would be good. Like, a Darumaka, great. Maractus is the only bad one. But, like, I would have preferred the Dwebble. Okay, I guess we're playing the Endurance Run. Okay, just use the useless move, please. I'm deathly afraid of a crit hit happening. Let's use Tailwind. Please use Tailwind. You! Soldier Boy, come on. Psywave. Okay, just use a worthless move, please. I'm taking no risks here, okay? We're waiting until he uses Whirlwind or Tailwind. Okay. I really should have bought some Great Balls. Come on. It's really risky to weaken him, too, because Siglip is very strong. Oh my god! It's just blue-balling me! What, you tired of Pokeballs? Do you want something pink? I'll give you something pink. Okay, oh my god. He hates pink, yeah, but we're almost out of Pokeballs. So, wait, hold on. So, 71 to 55, that is, 16, so 32. So we can technically survive one more Psybeam. Come on! What's his problem?! Okay, I suppose, yeah, we could probably, like, just Rock Smash. He's got the Tailwind advantage, though, so... Oh, you're confused. Okay, but you still hit. Watch this be like, okay, you know what, we're giving you the pink. Oh my god. Does not like pink. So he does 17, 34. Oh my god, if this doesn't do it, bro. We threw 10 balls at this guy. I was about to shit myself. If he did that for like the 5th time in a row. Oh my god. You, we need to name you something like Despicable. I'm gonna bring up, like, my For You page on my YouTube real quick, just to see, like, the first slop tuber I see on my For You page. We're gonna name him that. Okay, but now we can actually, before we go to the Desert Resort, we can get some free Ultra Balls. Come on, give me some slop videos, YouTube. Wow, my For You page has no slop on it. It's nothing like sloppish, it's just like generic. Sloppish is like more drum. I guess I kind of like curated my my homepage too much. Oh my god. It's a lot of cat videos too. Maybe if I just like click a random video here, maybe the recommended will help better. Wings of Redemption? Okay, that's too good. Wings of Redemption. There we go. Okay, so before we do anything else, get us out of here. Okay. DSP? Oh, true, true. DSP is another good one. Oh my god, that was actually, like, exhausting. Cool. We're gonna kill that nurse, get a heal in. And return with, like, some Ultra Balls so we can just get our Yamask. So what we got was a Siglet. That, yeah, like I said, pretty good counter. I'm so glad. Do we even need the heal? I don't think we need the heal. But we will be back with some balls. I know there's like a few construction workers who just let us go by for free. Yep. Now you let me go. Okay. He's got a rock, I think. Either way, Sim4 will sweep. Sim4 or more like Sim sweep? Now he's got a Timber. If this burns or one-hits... No, it's a critical hit, because he's just... This critical hit situation is insane. He's not called Moist Critical for nothing! Okay, this hiker here we are going to encounter. What you got? What you got? I'm Googling your encounters now, bro. We are not making... we are not getting fish swept again. He's got a Pedo, so, once again... He's gonna give him the Sim4 treatment. This shit is stressful, but it's engaging now that we have, like, a little bit more control. It's like, the only serious loss is, you know, is, Krubcat. Krubcat, stopped uploading frequently, so his channel got terminated by Bide. Okay, now we get our Ultra Balls. Also, hold on. I'm gonna make a save state so I don't have to, like, redo getting that, whatchamacallit. Okay, Ultra Balls, very good. Oh dear. I think they're gonna get hit by the monkey, though. Okay, watch it. Can you confuse Ray or Hypnosis? And it's actually, no, wait, we're faster. We're stronger. And tougher, too. If he hits ya... No way. Moist Critical's so powerful. The first member of the Poke Monkey crew. Yeah, this is where you get Light Screen and Reflect. Which are, like, which some people have, like, this is where Audino is supposed to really pick up. Because you teach, Audino's really chunky, so Audino can set up Light Screen or Reflect, and then you just swap out safely. You don't got Rain Dance. Oh, no Rain Dance, so we can't do the Rain Dance strategy, uh-oh. Hold on, hold on. It's Mistral City. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Poison is not weak to fire. Bug is, though. That's probably why, because it's like there's not too many mono poison types. There's one other encounter we can get as well, but since we're here, we're gonna go check out we're gonna go check out the natures on Peanut Butter Gamer and Wings of Redemption. Moxie, very good. So Moxie's great, and he's mild. Mild Bobby sauce. Increased special attack, lowered defense. Not good. That's not very good. Wait, Magic Guard? Doesn't Magic Guard only takes damage from attacks? And Whirlwind... Oh no, Tailwind. Sorry, Tailwind is what I was thinking about. If this wasn't an Electric-type gym, I think he'd be pretty good. Impish? Oh my god. These natures are not good. We do not want reduced special attack. Either way. It's because a lot of... The thing is, Spamson, is that we are entering an era where people have grown up with digital-only distribution, and it's not that uncommon. Think of it this way, Steam ended up being too good of a digital distribution service, where people think Steam is the standard. And Steam is unfortunately the gold standard. It took a while for it to reach the gold standard, because, like, they needed refunds, and they didn't get that till, like, 2015. But Steam was a gold standard for digital distribution, and nobody ever follows it. Because Steam is run by, like, actual smart people. Suppose we can Metal Claw to weaken him. Isn't Ghost... Hold on. Ghost is not effective against normal types. Okay. Hold on, wait. Am I stupid? Yeah, Ghost is not effective on normal types, so we'll have Jacques take the front. And have him just, like, gust once. That's a 1... That's a 1+ I have to give to, Jacques here. It's not his fault. He sucks, and he has a sucky move pool. But he sucks enough that we can just, like, what's it called? He sucks enough to the point where he's, like, a legitimate option for, weakening wild Pokemon. We can't escape from the sand, so we gotta be a bit careful here, make sure we got our repels. Normal boots, man. I think it's, like, the hardest thing about normal boots that it just, like, proves that unless you have, like, any really strong central management, and I mean, like, actual managers, which a lot of these early YouTubers didn't have, your stuff's gonna fall apart. You need really strong organizational skills, and that this is the plus, the benefit, and the upside and downside simultaneously of YouTubers. YouTubers are creatives first, managers like second, third, or fourth. Ooh, Stardust, that's some good honey. Them being creative first is why they get popular, but being managers is how, like, you last long. I mean, like, Channel Awesome is that perfect example where they tried to have their cake and eat it too, where Doug at least admits, like, you know, I'm not a manager. I like doing the creative stuff. I don't like doing the managing stuff. And neither did his brother. Then they handed control of the company over to Mike Machode. Oh yeah, we also get but that's the thing, Archon is still too slow. So yeah, no matter what, we are getting a Yamask here, and then we are booking it. Oh no, we need to get our fossil too. But yeah, I appreciate YouTubers for being creatives first, but yeah, that managerial skills isn't just like, you know, a manager isn't just somebody who bullies you at bullies wages. It's someone who's like, you know what? We need to legitimately, like, organize ourselves a bit better. That is a high-level Siglip, oh my god. It's just crunch and pray for the best. Nope, you need light screen, thank you! Thank you! Thank you! He should tank that Psybeam. Alright, there was we were very lucky on him using a light screen first. Sunny V2 is, like, right now just our nuclear option for any tough encounters. I think it's a plume fossil. Yeah. Archon is a very good pick as well. Like, and the funniest thing is that having this dog as an all-arounder option is very good, since we're not going with Roggenrola. Roggenrola is typically who carries you through these early, like, carries you through most of the early game. But you are. I think that's what makes Elisa extra deadly. You don't have many rock types to work with. We need to swap out to a bird. You just don't get any good rock types here, or even rock typing moves to deal with her Emolgas. And those Emolgas are nasty SOBs. You can't debuff them. You can't do anything traditional because they're just going to use Volt Switch immediately unless you have a ground type. Nightshade, the Colossus, yeah! Very good, thank God. Those 10 Ultra Balls, man. Ooh. And sweet. Okay, so, if we're talking about, since he's a mask, it's gotta be a dead chick. Jacques is dead. Like, we haven't even seen Jacques in any of, JonTron's modern video. Who are, like, really good YouTubers y'all used to watch? Who are dead. Like, not uploading. GPM. I'm not gonna give him any respect. It's one thing that, like, it is one thing to, you know, to spread false rape allegations. It is another thing to steal from a charity. Oh no! Oh my god, I am tempted, but it feels a bit too much. My heart says, you know, it might be too much. You know what? No, we're rolling with it. We are rolling with it. Oh man. You know, we gotta name somebody Turkey Tom next. We gotta name somebody Turkey Tom next. That's what we gotta do next. Because I remember, like, whenever I think of Too Mad, I think of how he was just, like, a cunt. Like, the fact that he OD'd on fucking cocaine as a YouTuber says a lot about his character. The harassment allegations, granted, it's like, that police reports were filed about him, like, physically threatening people. It's like, wow, okay, that's kind of fucking bad. And then, like, after all of that, it just reminded me when Turkey Tom was like, you know, guys, we should look at both sides of this guy who was, physically threatening a bunch of fucking people with death threats and had, and caused legitimate security concerns at events, you know? You know, what I can say is that maybe if we had, like, a documentary about Two Mad's life, you could probably have, like, some pity for how he ended up the way he was. But as far as I'm concerned, it's gonna be like, wow. To have pity for a man who just, like, went out of his way to do, like, important to, like, physically threaten people over fucking YouTube? Whew. Man, yeah, the ghost. Watch as Too Mad becomes a carry. It genuinely, Litwick? Pretty good. Or no, it's a Yamask, not Litwick, never mind. And also, before I do anything, any items we can get here. Can't really get any good items here. What about at the Desert Resort? What items can we get at the Desert Resort? We could get Rock Tomb here as well, but, we're not really gonna have much use for it. No, dude OD'd on, Dude OD'd on cocaine while playing Overwatch. It's really hard for me to, like, have super, like, a huge amount of sympathy for people who just, like, overdose on drugs when they're, like, in positions of, power. It's like, If it's somebody, if it's like a rock star, it's like, oh, that's a shame, but, you play with fire, you know? In Two Mad's case, it's like, it's very hard to have any pity for him, because it's like, you weren't even a rock star, you weren't contributing to the culture, you OD'd playing on ketamine playing Overwatch? Like, really? Like, Turkey Tom's video is like, Two Mad was all alone when he overdosed on drugs. It's depressing, and it's like, that's just how the cookie crumbles if you're like a psychopath. Allegedly. I want to say allegedly. It's not like this ghost is gonna sue me. Probably started because of the Mr. Crab ketamine memes, man. I have a weird relation with making fun of the dead, but... Okay, now we gotta get the Enyawi, so... Gonna start off with Sandile, Scraggy, Darumaka, and Siglif. So Siglif is the only... You know what? What am I thinking about? Siglif has an air cutter. Ooh. Yeah, Siglif is such a good moveset, bro. Without a good rock type, man. Ooh, it's gonna be a bit rough dealing with N Siglif. We can start with Sunny V2 to deal with Sandile, Scraggy, Darumaka, and then we have to swap to somebody to deal with Siglif. I got it. I realize we can actually do, there's one more encounter we can get that'll help immensely. Last encounter we can get, this is where catching audio will actually help out a lot. We get the prop case, we get the bicycle. No other good items of note here, except for the TMs we can buy. Okay. Oh, yeah. Skip one. Now! The only way to defeat the demons is to gain a demon of our own. Okay, what does the copper have, also? Probably have to fight this cop, so what has he got? He's got a hurt here. So, we're gonna rock smash him. Double intimidate. Oh my god! Why is Sunny V2 like this? So just like real New York cops. But Sunny V2 is so strong, bro, you can't hit him. So he's got a Scraggy or a Drillbur. So you're thinking, what can we get here? Already super repel, right? got Sunny V2 at the front. We are hoping for an Emolga. We can catch an Emolga in shaking grass in here. Audinos, we can just run. Because we've already caught Audino, we got the duplicate claws backing us up. There is a 10% chance here. Let me see. So standard walking is Trubbish, Minico, or Gothita. And from shaking, we got a 10% for Emolga, and a 5% for Cincinnino, which I think is alright. Oh my god, a shiny Audino would be crazy. We're gonna be here for a little bit, but we need one of these to, like, get us, like, with a guaranteed way out of, Eliza, however you pronounce her name, without, like, mass death. So I'm just surprised how far, like, Sunny V2 is carrying. We didn't get, like, any throw or sock, which we probably could have, like, bush manipulated to get a throw or sock. What else? We don't have a Girder. In fact, we're gonna be, like... Or Timber. We're gonna be, like, reliant on cold storage to give us a fighting type. Engaging Pokemon gameplay, but, you know, kind of... Oh. Can we just, like, run into this wall and hold fast forward? No. Come on. Wait a second. What the... What? Lost Lorn Forest? We can get an encounter here too? Okay, that's a Cottony, Swadloon, Tranquil, or Venipede. Okay, so we actually get a second chance at, getting an Emolga from a ground shaking spot. Or a Leaveney. Or another, Elemental Ape. Yeah, this place's shaking encounter is pretty good, so we actually get 2 chances to get ourselves an Emolga. Emolga! Ah. Nope. Yeah, some people like add it on because of this stuff, because of the duplicate clause. They add like after 4 Pokemon, you have to catch the next one, even if it's a duplicate. I think that's lame. I think duplicate clause is fine, where it's like you can't like just double stack on Pokemon. Like Audino's dead, and I can't just be like, I can catch another one later on. I like, might as well build a Lego machine. I don't get, like, arthritis from doing this. What do we got? Oh my god. It is a 10% chance, not gonna lie. Anyways, chat, how's your day going? How's your week going? We got some summertime weather out here. Well, it's not summertime, it's pristine springtime, so it's like 75 out, nice and dry, we got a cool breeze as well. I'd have the window open right now, but, you know, I don't want everybody outside to hear me screaming at Pokemon. Only my neighbors get that pleasure. Which takes off something, so thankfully. We're in the clear for that. Oh, man. Oh, I'm hoping that you've got an ergonomic chair at work. Right now, my wrists have just been killing me, so I gotta check that. So it's like, I had to get some expensive, like, I decided, you know what? So I got, what's it called? I got, like, I type a lot, so I'm pretty, pretty vulnerable to tendinitis because I type a lot. And my wrists have been aching, which is, like, a sign of tendinitis. Which is, like, building up. Usually takes, a week-ish to go away. And because of that, now I have to get, some fancy ergonomic office gear. So, like, I've got, like, my wrist rests ready. What's really annoying is that most wrist rests are made of this synthetic material. I forget what's the name of it. It's like this... But this synthetic covering, it's like, I have a fucking allergic reaction or something to most of it, for some reason. So I have to get, like, this extra fancy $30, like, gel wrist rest. And don't get me wrong. It's like, it's very nice. It's like shaped like a Tide Pod, basically. Feels very nice. And it also stays cool, which is perfect for summer weather. But by God, it's like $20 for a fucking mouse pad, bro. We don't want you! You need to leave! Okay, you know what? What can we do with Cincio? What you can do is, be annoying. You know, what if we just throw a raw Ultra Ball? I believe in the heart of the cards. The heart of the balls. Double Sing? No, I screamed because we got the 5% encounter rate of the Pokemon we do not want. Actually, that attack. Pickle actually works out in our favor. Okay, we will see what we can do with you. I'm not going to be doomer about Cincino, but Cincino is just very average, like middle of the line. Her normal typing makes her very flexible, at least. Okay, I'm sad to admit, I might be a little bit sexist. There's not too many female YouTubers that I've watched in the past. None consistently. I'm not that sexist. It's just like, you know, there's none that I feel like, yeah, I really want to subscribe to your channel. But I don't really do that much. Pokimane? No. Yeah, she gets enough, jokes. You know what? Dang. Well, technically, second evolution. She evolved with a shiny stone, so getting this early could be good. That's why I'm not throwing out anything yet. Ray William Johnson, you know what? Yeah. Let's go. Now, we are not out of encounters yet, thankfully. You're wondering why I'm also just running back and forth? It's to proc the shaking grass to try and force an encounter, to force a rare encounter. Because, like, all the normal encounters, we can't get that much value out of. Enjoy the thumping ASMR. Probably not close enough. Hold on. Are you a trainer? Yeah, that's Zoroark, if I remember correctly. I don't think any of these are gonna be shaken. Oh. Okay, I guess I don't have a... Never mind, it's a Pro Jared. A Pansage? We don't need you either. I mean, I'm not going to turn down an encounter. We can always sacrifice him. I'm going to Pink Ball. Who's a green YouTuber? I mean, I would say Vine Sauce, because that is technically very green. So hold on, let me save state here. You won! Ralph the Movie Maker. Yeah, now we need a Leaf Stone to make him evolve, though. Alright, chat, I guess our hands are pretty tight here. Evade the Cyclist. But let's just see what we can work with. We're gonna get Eliza. We gotta do this musical stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, we can't give him a skirt. Okay. Awesome. I'm kind of sad that like these like Pokemon musicals were like replace the Pokemon contests. Oh, there's the dad. I kind of enjoyed the contest as like this weird optional challenge. It's just variety. It's just fun variety, to be honest. And it wasn't pretty simple to integrate as well. It's kind of like the same with just like how... You know what actually I'm curious about? Why did they never like just like keep Voltorb Flip as the casino stand-in? Or at least like mini-games. Is like playing mini-games to unlock coins, like an arcade instead of a casino? Is that just like too hard? Is that too close to gambling? Let's take a look at these boys also. Also, you said Dream. Oh my god, that would have been a much better name. Okay, what do we got? So, Yamask, you are hardy. You are naive. Cute Charm. Tail Slap. What is cute? I guess Cute Charm is every time he gets attacked. All things considered, not that bad. We could probably use some TMs to teach Ray William Johnson some new moves. I'm thinking we're gonna have to like have more of a standard party. Like we can't really have any hard counters. I think the only Pokemon that's gonna help us out a lot is Palpitoad. The next gym. So you are naive. Increase speed, lowered special defense. Pansage, you're gonna be shelved until we get ourselves a Relief Stone and really need you. He's lax. Increased defense, lowered speed. And, oh my god. Too mad. Is, Hardy. Which does nothing. Okay. Alright. So yeah, for our current Pokemon. So we also gotta beat N still. I suppose we could... Oh, but Scraggy actually might be an issue. So I say let's save here. Let's get End's encounter finished. What am I thinking? We got the goat right here. I think this is... Well, don't we get the expert belt here as well? No, we do not get the expert belt here. Okay. So we get End done, which I think Moist Critical will sweep. We get the uncomfortable End Yowie. Alright. Oh, we don't wanna... Alright, let's hit him with the moistening. He's just sending his Pokemon to, like, the blender. We can actually use the swagger to advantage. Too close, too close, too close, too close, too god, too close. Okay, so Siglip is probably going to kill. So we swap out to Sunny V2. Okay, we can do this. We can just crunch through. Oh! Oh wait, that's right. I'm playing a female. This is not Yowie. I'm sorry, chat. Alright, okay. What's some good thinking music, chat? Because we need to get as big brained as possible. He's up next. We got Elisa. Oh, I think we could actually grab one Pokemon from Route 5 while we're there, too. Hold on. So give me some thinking music. I think we can grab one more Pokemon from Route 5. I think the drawbridge is just going to be down. Okay. So we got one more encounter right actually here. So this is one more chance to get an Emolga. Either that, an Emolga, a Gothita, or a Trubbish, or a Leopard. But we want more shaking. You want... I don't want to run around. I don't want to fucking run around and gamble for no more Pokemon. We gotta get thinking. So first of all, he is going to be a big crust to our strategy. Hold on. If I remember correctly, Gen 5, he learns Muddy Water at 27, so we can learn Muddy Water, then evolve. Is the level limit 27? It is, okay. A nice step up from Bubble Beam. Accuracy decrease is a little bit wonky, but I believe in him. He's the first Crux Rush strategy, a ground water type. It'll stop the Volt switching, so that means we can get some guaranteed Emolga kills with him, plus Evilite. We'll ignore that type, we'll ignore that misinput. So he's going to be the crust to defeating her Blitzel. I forget what it becomes, but it's like evolved Blitzel. Moist Critical is going to be benched. So Moist Critical, you're gonna have to take the bench here, because this is far too dangerous. Tranquil, we can keep as a last resort option. If somebody dies, we can quick attack and, like, just get the final blow in if needed. Servine, good for everything except the Emolgas. Drillbur, decently solid, but he's, like, right before evolving, so it's like, I think he evolves at 28, so it's like we can't really get much value out of that. Herdier, standard. Sandile. Okay, so we'll have to compare your stats. So I'm thinking... we get a good move for you. Let's actually check your attack. It's 36. Let me get your stats real quick. '85 attack. So I think Drillbur is definitely going to be our go-to, because Drillbur is going to be much better for just, like, dealing with those electric types. An Aerial Ace is going to hurt, but he's at least a decent backup option. I think for dealing with the Emolgas, we're going to be relying entirely on Cincio and Herdier. Like, yeah, he can survive 1 or 2 Aerial Aces, and we've also got Pursuit to worry about. We can also have one Pokemon we can intentionally send into stuff. I say we can take the lead with Herdier. He can probably retaliate a few times. Actually, no, but that's the thing. It's going to be Volt Switch, and he's not going to have the Evil Light either. We need Palpitoad to have the Evil Light so he can outlast everything. Alright, so my idea... We also don't want to swap either, because they're going to use Volt Switch regardless, unless they see a weakness. In which case, Pursuit will automatically hit every single time. It's not going to be on the back of Palpitoad, ain't it? That's going to be rough. Okay. I wonder how Siglith actually compares to, just barely slower. Oh my god. Yeah, one Volt Switch is gonna deal around like 61% of his health, which means a crit hit might instantly kill Siglith. But if he survives, one Psybeam can still do an impressive amount of damage, but there's Pursuit we gotta worry about. Pursuit we gotta worry about for Yamask as well. So we gotta evolve Simpor real quick. Or Panpour into Simpor. A Volt Switch is going to hurt like hell. Like, Simpor outclasses these Emolgas in everything except speed. Oh, man. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm bringing out that Pokemon damage calculator. So let's say this is going to be her Emolga. It'll be level 27. It's going to immediately use Volt Switch round start. There's like no beating around the bush. And we're going to have our Herdier. What if we give him a normal gem? And manage to hit it with Retaliate. Retaliate is a guaranteed 2-hit KO, but... And if Emolga uses Volt Switch... That is a 9.7% chance of 3-hit KO. So if she Volt Switches into another Emolga... Okay. So Herdier will take the front. Wait until Emolga swaps into Zeebstrika. If Zeebstrika comes out... We swap into Oni NG here. Take that Volt Switch. And just pop Aqua Ring. And then Mud Shot Muddy Water through the rest of the fight. Okay, we've got something, at least. If anything goes wrong, we have 2 Pokemon to swap into Retaliate on. Ray William Johnson is going to be our nuclear option. If anybody dies for whatever reason, we swap into Ray William Johnson, Retaliate, and kill. Wait a second, hold on. I'm gonna actually check this real quick. Vincino, what can you learn? Cincino, what can you learn? So, She can't learn any more moves, unfortunately. We gotta go TM. Oh my god, that's actually ass. She cannot learn any more moves. Like, we can only teach her moves. Chat, I think I found our line. We're gonna have to beat up some people for it. I think we might have to save it for another stream. She can learn Light Screen. That's gonna like significantly weaken Volt Switch. So we can start with Mincino. Light Screen. Return could also be another good option, but we gotta get our happiness up with her. But we can go backtrack, kick all those old trainers in the nuts, take their wallets. I know we missed a nugget from the Nugget Bros. But I can probably do this all off-stream. Where I go back, I'll get all the money we need, we buy Light Screen, we teach Light Screen to Mincino. Maybe we get Hidden Power, actually, real quick. With 100 plus Pokemon in the Pokedex. How many do we got? Not nearly enough, okay. So yeah, I'm saying that we could just, like, retaliate and tail slap to finish things off. Also learn Toxic? Route 17, so we're not getting that anytime soon. Okay. So, we go back, we get some money. Our setup will be Ray William Johnson first. And then Light Screen. If she Volt switches into what's it called? Volt switches into the Blitzel Evolve. Swap into Oni-NG, Aqua Ring, and then that's pretty straightforward. If not, we can just do the Light Screen start and then like tank some stuff out. So I think we have a line. It just requires getting a bit of cash off stream, which I'm probably gonna do. And oh my god, we didn't get super much done, but that's because it's like I'm in this planning phase where it's like we gotta make do with every single resource we got. So I'm gonna call stream here. I gotta get some lunch going, chillax, and try to get some other work going as well. Either way, we have a line here at least. It's something. We have something we can work with. Light Screen is gonna like stop, like is gonna allow us to like safely swap around. Can you learn Reflect too? Hold on, Reflect. Can you learn Reflect, please? Cannot learn Reflect, but Light Screen is good enough. I think. Not good enough speed, though. Hold on. I gotta do the comparison here. So yeah! Oh my god, yeah, we can like... He's faster! I think she's the one. Okay. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be our line. So I gotta go back, get a bunch of money, beat every single trainer up, get all the cash we need, get ourselves Light Screen, and that's going to be it. Other than that, for the standard trainers, we're just going to be using Herdier, and to get through the gym trainers. So let me actually look at the gym trainers. That's a lot of trainers you can fight here. Oh my god. Emolga. They all have Pursuit. Blitzel, Emolga. So so we at least have some workaround. We can at least use Dig to kill some of the Blitzels. But yeah, I'm guessing we're just going to be using Herdier to kill everything. All right, chat. That's going to be it for tonight. Or today. We'll be continuing this Wednesday. Yeah. I'm going to have to do some off-screen grinding, which is mostly just going to be for money. We're going to be, like, beating up all the children we dodged in the previous routes, and now that we're, like, over-leveled, to take their cash. After that, it's just retaliate spamming to get to the gym people. Oh, it's that, and we're using Oni NG to kill these blitzels as well. What a real pain in the butt Haliza is, man. But we got something. Anyways, I'm making some lunch. I'm feeling hungry. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Hope you enjoyed stream. I will see you Wednesday.